Hey guys, welcome back to Pixelmon. So last time, while we were gone, I finished building the house, kind of. I also went for the liberty of starting something here for the fossil machine, but then after doing this I realized that this is actually kind of too small, so I'll have to fix that later. For now though, it'll do. Also worked on the berry farm quite a bit actually, so it's actually fairly well done now, kind of. But either way, should probably try to take on this Machop with my Ghastly. Want to see if I can get this thing into a Haunter. If I can hit the Pokemon with it. There we go. Nightshade should be super effective. If I remember how my Pokemon works. Apparently not. Whatever. I don't know how my Pokemon works. Who cares? But either way, I gotta go find myself a mine here because we are going to need to get resources to do anything else in this mod, really. Which, yeah, means mining a lot. There's really not much else to it, really. The giant Kadabra over there. Wonder if I should try fighting it. Might as well. So, what we will do is Nightshade. Maybe I should use Mean Look instead. Since these things seem to know teleport, really. Sometimes the hitboxes are kind of weird. It's no biggie. Wow, that escalated quickly. I forgot that Ghastly's a part poison type, which makes him basically useless. Well, I do have this Trapinch here, and he does no bite. Wow, you just killed my Ghastly and ran away. What a sack of shit. Giant sack of shit that thing is. Whatever, we'll go heal it, and then we'll go find the mine instead of dealing with this crap. Because fuck these people. That's why I have my healer. So it would probably be a good idea to try and get most of my Pokemon around level 20 before going into the mines, just because it's not going to be fun times down there. I'm also wondering, do I have any rocket moves? Rock Slide, that's... might potentially be good to teach to someone, but I'm not sure if I should. Maybe I should teach it to Trapinch, but at the same time, maybe I shouldn't. Also have a Dive Ball Disc. Yeah, main thing is I need to go find some resources so I can do anything else. Just avoid the Machokes, because Machoke is definitely not something I want to deal with right now. I do have my Master Ball on me, so all is well. Now, what I do know about this mod is that it does have random Pokeball breaking when you throw that Pokemon. So I'm going to probably try to avoid that happening. I'm not sure if it works, if that happens to every ball, or if it just is randomly generated only for certain balls. Like, I'm not sure if every single ball in the game can possibly break when you throw it at a Pokemon, is what I'm getting at. I know Pokeballs can, and I think other types of balls can as well. I'm just not sure exactly to what extent. I want to level up this Ghastly really bad, so I'm going to try to Nightshade this stupid Charmander, even though this Charmander is kind of adorable and amazing. It really is. And also music. I forgot this game has music in it. As of the new update, which is kind of really cool. Hitmonlee over there, which I'm not going to deal with. Should be able to basically scale up here. You know, if I wasn't worried about Machoke having some kind of non-normal fighting type move, I would actually fight the Machokes here just to guarantee level ups really quickly. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I'd actually be able to take him out. Well, clearly this Machop can't hurt me at all, so that's a good sign. I'm level 16 now. That still stands, I need to find a cave. Now the reason I'm in a mountain biome is because I find caves tend to be more common here. Problem is I have not found the cave. So it may be time to just cut our losses and dig for a mountain. Because at this point, we gotta start somewhere. I'll do something like this. Just take out all this dirt here and just see if I can burrow into this mountain here. Might as well. I'll make a proper entrance to this layer. Or a proper mine shaft anyway. For now, I'm just gonna do something like this, and I'm not even really gonna do this either. I'm just gonna... Just for a starting area, really. Don't really go worry about making it too awesome. So I think I'm just gonna go one by one down here. And gravel pit. Which is nowhere near low enough for me to find fossil Pokemon, so I'm not really concerned about it. For now, I will try to keep stuff well lit just so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. How much wood do I have? Well, I have plenty of sticks, so I should be fine on the wood department. Assuming I don't have to make like 50 torches. Which I probably will. But even then, I should be good. I have more than enough to make like 2 stacks of 64 torches. So I should be fine, really. Also, what elevation am I at right now? At 52, we're still not low enough for fossils. Fossils, if I remember correctly, spawn between elevations 50 and something else. 50 and 20, I think. Plant a torch there, but it's not going to stay, so I'll just plant one here to get rid of that gravel. Also, this music is kind of really epic. Unnecessarily epic, even. Though I will take this coal for now, because I'm going to need it. Right now I'm more concerned about iron and iron ores. Because those are the ores I'm going to need, for the most part, for everything. Granted, there's nothing wrong with getting this shit ton of coal right now, because I'm going to need it for torches eventually. Especially if I'm going to try to find awesome fossil Pokemon. Which is going to take a while. So far, so good, I would say. Be better if I found the cave. But we can't all be lucky. Okay, I know mountain biomes tend to have lots of caves, that's why I'm doing this here. And I found one of the new ores added in this mod. As a matter of fact, I think it's the only new ore added in this mod. Well, that's actually not true. There's firestone stuff too in that. Like shards of stones in that. Those are the new ores, but outside of those, this is like the only normal common ore added to the mod. And what's interesting about this ore is I believe it's used for making a lot of the machines in this mod. And when I say a lot of the machines, I really do mean it. Like, over half the machines in this mod require this new ore. I believe that also includes healing tables. / portable Pokemon Center things. Which is basically what I like to call them. Okay, this gravel is at the right depth for fossils, so I want to just dig this out and see what I find. The thing with fossils is I find they spawn more regularly towards the outside of gravel structures rather than in the middle, but I have seen them in the middle as well, just more rarely. So because of that, you kind of have to clear them all out just to find out if there is a fossil in here or not. Which is basically entirely what I'm doing now. And yeah, a fossil piece is not affected by gravity and will basically... Well, it's basically the air ore that's added to this mod, I guess, in a sense. Problem is, even if we do find a fossil, we're not going to be able to do anything with it till we get a fossil machine, but that's fine. The hard part's finding one in the first place. Because they are not exactly common. Also, I should probably switch these around since I keep seeming to hit 2 anyway for a shovel. I'm also going to have a crap load of flint that I'm never going to use, by the way. Because there's really no mobs in this mod, so there's no point in making arrows or swords or anything like that at all. So yeah. Unlike most series where I actually kind of enjoy using flint because... or having flint around. Especially when I did that, what series was it? Minecraft Hardcore, that was the series. Like, I got tons of flint there for arrows for the Ender Dragon, and it ended up paying off big in the end, because I actually needed those. And I broke my shovel already. Well, I don't have a crafting table. That's actually going to be a problem. Guess we're digging by hand now. Well, this is going to be annoying and slow. But then again, finding fossils is annoying and slow in this mod, but whatever. We'll find something eventually, I'm sure. The old hand way. Hopefully, anyway. Really hope I find something, because otherwise it's going to be really annoying to watch. Not that it isn't already, but... you get the point. This could very well be for nothing. Because there might not even be a fossil in this pile, which there normally isn't. Granted, I did hear they boosted the fossil spawn rate. But that doesn't mean I'm going to find one. Like beforehand, I'd spent like 10 hours searching and found 2. And I'm not going to spend 10 hours just to find like 2 again. Granted, since they've updated it, where I've checked and testing, I've managed to find like 3 of them in about 3 hours. Which is pretty good. It's like 1 an hour. Which at this rate, I'm not going to find one in this pile. Oh well. I think I'm just going to try to find them naturally then, because in all honesty, it's going to be way too annoying to continue doing that every time. Oh well. With any luck, I should be able to find a cave entrance soon. How deep am I? Should I even check the depth? 30. So this is more or less probably the optimal range to find fossils, around that 20-30 mark. And that actually goes down quite a fair bit. Might be interesting going down there. Just to see what's up. What is up anyway? Well, we have lava over there. I actually don't see any Pokemon down here, which is actually kind of odd. Again, this appears to be a ravine, so we should definitely explore it. And I will explore it after I make myself more torches, because it would be very stupid to go down there without more torches. Oh, I thought I hit shift. No, I hit print. Why did I hit print? Oh, keyboard. I have to get used to my keyboard again, since I've been using it for a while. We do have a Zubat sighted. And a Geodude. There appears to be a Graveler over there. Perhaps I should fight these. Actually, I should be very apprehensive about fighting them because, to my knowledge, I believe Geodude do have ground-type moves, which could include Magnitude, which could include me dying. So what I'm going to try to do is murder this bat with Nightshade. Which, of course, is not effective. I'm poison and ghost type. So I'm pretty sure it's like double not very effective or something. I don't know, I forget entirely how the bug type reacts with ghost type. That is a fairly strong Graveler I want nothing to do with. I think Graveler are passive, so I'm going to risk it. And it appears my bet was right. There are emeralds down here, actually. Which is good if I was playing any other mod and not this one. Because gravel is kind of not that useful in this mod. Matter of fact, I'm going to borrow the emerald because I don't have a fortune pickaxe. Instead, I will leave it for another time. The nice thing with these ravines, though, is I'm going to be able to spot fossils really easily along these walls. If they are in gravel piles. If they aren't, well, it shouldn't be too hard to find them. This ravine seems to be intersecting this massive gravel pile. Might as well check it just to see if I can possibly find a fossil here. This fossil will be really nice right now. To my knowledge, you can mine a fossil with any pickaxe. I think you can even do it with a wooden one. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to start using my torch method. Also leave a torch up here for now. Torch method is overpowered. Okay, how much time I'm saving. It's probably for the best I saved this time too, because otherwise this would take forever. And that is lava down there. And I don't have a water bucket on me, which is something that always worries me, because I always usually have a water bucket by this point, but I didn't have any iron until I got down here, so I've basically been running on basic supplies, really, just like the bare essentials. And usually I put a water bucket in my bare essentials packages, but not this time. But you know what? In all honesty, I'm not going to be exploring lava that much anyway in this mod, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, the plus side is, with all this gravel, I can use it to potentially drain out lava patches and try to find firestones. Though I think they've changed the way they spawn, because I tend to more likely not find them on the roofs of lava places and not on the base. It's really weird. Let's put it that way. Please be a fossil somewhere. Please tell me I'm not wasting my time here. No fossils on the roof. I'm totally wasting my time, aren't I? Probably am. I was like, fossil. So this is how you get fossils. And what kind of fossil was that? You know what that is? I guarantee you that's old amber. That's an Aerodactyl right there. So this has already been a successful trip, just because of that, but I also need to get iron and stuff, so don't count me out yet. There could still potentially be way more fossils in here. So yeah, the entire edition of fossils, it kind of makes mining fun again for a little bit. Except for the fact that you now have to go through gravel piles, but that's the cost of Aerodactyl. And honestly, I think it's worth the cost for an Aerodactyl. Not that bad. Really isn't. Having to dig through gravel for Aerodactyl, I'd do it. Matter of fact, I'm doing it right now. And there's no fossil behind there. Yeah. I think I'll leave a torch back here just to be sure. Well, we do know there's a second gravel patch up there, so I should probably try and drain it out pretty good too to make sure there's nothing else up there. But that's why you check. Because otherwise I would have completely missed that. Okay, so far so good actually. Don't really think I need to do much else here. I will send this stuff down though, just for the sake of it. And if I don't see anything, which I don't, we'll just assume there's nothing. Okay, I don't need gravel in that inventory slot, or in this one. Okay, so what do we have up here? Well, it appears to have intersected with a dirt patch, so if there was a fossil that spawned in there, it's now gone. Because the dirt seems to have generated after the gravel. So it would have erased everything in its path. Yeah, I'm going to have to, at some point, light up this entire ravine and make sure there's none in the walls, because more often than not, there actually is fossils in the walls. How low am I, anyway? I'm at Y18. So this would be 20. So actually, I was at a proper elevation this entire time. Matter of fact, the bare minimum. Oh, that's a boss Golbat. I'm going to attempt it. It's probably not going to work out for me. As long as I don't accidentally hit the real Golbat. The real Golbat is going to be far stronger than the boss one. The boss Golbat's in lava too. That's not good. Get out of the lava, boss Golbat. Please get out of the lava, boss Golbat. Please. Please. And it's nearly dead too, so that's good. I'm just going to try and take this thing out with my war turtle. It's actually worked. I don't need protect. Did any of its loot land on ground, or did it all land in... Seems to have landed over there. Maybe. Please. It looks like it may have landed in lava. But there goes that boss Pokemon loot. It did indeed land in lava. Who knows, I hit it twice, so it landed way up there. Which is even worse, but... So the thing is, I don't know where it died. If it died over lava, it's gone. In this case, I just want to try and light up this passage right here for now. Just so I can mine out this iron. I'm sure there's going to be tons of people leaving comments like, why didn't you search down there more thoroughly? It could have been down there. All I see is raw flesh. So either the game glitched out because it was on fire, or it dropped in the lava. Which I believe it might have dropped in the lava, so... I think this may have also changed the crafting recipe for golden apples, so that you can't use the rare candy crafting thing. Which most of you guys wouldn't understand unless I explain to you how you craft rare candies. Which I believe it was just sugar, glowstone, and golden apples. Which I think at the time golden apples were made with golden nuggets. I think they changed that back to gold bars because people were literally making golden apples out the ass. And that wasn't exactly what the Mars intended. Because then they were just basically abusing that to make like 90 rare candies and just get like level 100 Pokemon. And by they, I mean certain people who may or may not have been uploading videos to YouTube of this. With level 100 Mews and like Zapdoses and shit. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, good for you. I'm not gonna condemn him for it, because in all honesty, I probably would have done the same thing if I was actually in that series. I just got hit by a Zubat, thank God. That could have been worse. Could have been a Golbat. Okay, well I don't see the loot, so it's probably in lava. Matter of fact, more than likely. So there, you can stop shouting at me now for not checking, because it's more than likely in lava at this point. I don't have a pickaxe anymore, so I can't mine anything anymore. Nor do I have a crafting table, so I guess this mining trip is being cut short. I don't have keep inventory on, do I? So I'm going to have to be very careful across this lava, because I'm not losing this Master Ball. Maybe I should turn keep inventory on right now. I don't think I need it, though. I think I can survive without it. Probably train here a little bit, too, but don't feel like it right now. Just be very careful around the lava, because I don't have keep inventory. Okay, so where did that come from? I think it came from this way. Actually, no, I didn't. Where did that come from? It was here, wasn't it? Or was it further up? It looks like it was further up. Okay, that Golbat's scary because that thing can probably truck all of my Pokemon. Like, no joke, that thing will probably destroy me if I let it. If I give it the opportunity to destroy me, it will. So I'm going to try doing is building a platform over top of him. So that there's no way in hell he can possibly get to me, but that's probably not going to work. However, I'm going to try it anyway, because what other choice do I have? Hopefully he's just stuck under there and won't follow me forever, as they are known to do. He looks like he might be trying to. But whatever, I can get my cave opening before he does, I win, basically. Otherwise, I'm going back home with, like, no Pokemon. Okay, that's where I dug down, so this is almost where I am. Okay. Made it. And you should just be able to waltz right back up here, and there should probably be some stuff spawned in here, I'm sure. Because Zubats can spawn even in areas of light. because they can spawn in the air. So you have to actually make sure that air that's around that light source is actually lit up to the right value as well, which in large caverns is impossible. So basically they can spawn everywhere. Like, unless you put up pillars of light in the middle of giant caverns, but I'm not going through the trouble of doing that. That would be ridiculous. I do have my war trail selected, so whatever. Maybe I want to try attempting another capture of a Pokemon, but I'd rather save my Pokeballs now for Bulbasaurs and Eevees. Since in all honesty, that's kind of what I want at this point. Probably I'm on the right biome for either of those things right now in the snow biome. I'll have to go back and find my forest. But for starters, I need to go back and, you know, basically craft a bunch of new tools because mine are all broken. So let's start with that. What do I have? I have iron ore, which needs to be furnace properly. Gold ore, which also needs a proper furnacing. Actually, the bauxite was probably the smart thing to throw in there. Whatever. For now, that's what we've got. Don't really have anything of use in there. What can I throw in here? I don't need the sand on me. Flint, I won't need it on me, but I'll leave it on me for now. Throw this ridiculous amount of gravel in there. That is a ridiculous amount of gravel. That is stupid, really. And I do have a covered fossil. So the first thing I'm going to need to build is a fossil cleaner, which I forget how to build. I'm going to need to open the Pokemon Wiki for a second. Just bear with me. The video is uploading, so that should be... Okay, so Pixelmon Wiki, which I helped build myself, so this should be good. Search for fossil. I'm actually the one that made the page for like all the fossil stuff on the wiki. Just using information from the forums. Well, actually it's the Wikia, but whatever. Who cares? Fossil cleaner. Fossil machine. Okay. Fossil cleaner, there's the crafting recipe. Which I don't have any of that right now. Fossil machine is made up of like 4 parts. Base and display. So I am going to need diamonds, I know that for sure, because I'm going to need obsidian. Okay. That's the top, don't have that. That's the tank. I need buckets of water for that. Base, I don't have that yet. And I need redstone, that's the other thing I need. I'm pretty sure I forgot to get redstone down there, so... Not that I had a pickaxe to get it with, but whatever. For now, we're just going to build 1 pickaxe, I guess. If I wanted to make more Pokeballs, I'll also make another... no, I think I will make a base set. Just a set of bases. There's a reason I'm doing that. It'll become apparent later on. When I actually start making the Pokeballs. Which is also going to require me to furnace a lot of stuff too, so I'm going to need more furnaces. Now that I think about it. And there's a party going on in my berry bushes. I'm also going to make an axe, because I'm going to need more wood eventually too. I do have lapis, which I think is still just as useless as ever in this mod. Okay, I took the gold out, throw in the bauxite. See, the other thing I'm going to need is a hammer. Damn it, I don't have the things for a hammer yet. 1 more iron, maybe? I can make an iron hammer, which is really crappy, but... At this point, I'm going to need a hammer for stuff, so... I'll start somewhere. I'll set 4, I'll set my shears to 6 for now, I guess. Since I'm playing peaceful, so I won't really need a lot of stuff anyway. So, basically, here's what the anvil is for. Place your disc on the anvil, hammer it. Takes forever. And once it gets that shape, you right-click it off, and you repeat the process a bunch. That's literally how you make Pokeballs. It's kind of really obnoxiously annoying after a while. It's a lot faster for Diamond Hammer. Not a lot, but it's faster than this. And it's even faster in Creative Mode. Yes, you can actually do this in Creative Mode without breaking the anvil. As silly as that may seem to you. But in Creative Mode, it is so much faster, it's ridiculous. Granted, you don't lose hammer durability, so it's kind of cheating. But now I have a set of bases for Pokeballs, and the reason that's important is you can make a bunch of stuff with it. Yeah, I'm going to try taking on this Machoke. It's probably not going to work out for me. But I'm going to make an attempt anyway. Because I'm not sure if he can hurt me or not. Okay, Seismic Toss does not care for your Ghost type. And all the Pokemon are going to get wrecked, I guarantee. I'm going to try Thunder Wave, because he's using Seismic Toss, which does damage equivalent to his level. Which means anyone under basically 40 health is dead. Just by default. I'm going to try Mud Slap just to lower his accuracy. Or speed, whatever. Yeah, all my Pokemon are screwed here, but that's fine. I think the Vital Toss completely ignored types. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. I'm just going to keep Mud Slapping him to try and make it so that he cannot hit me. Which is probably my best bet at this point. His problem is that all his moves, for some reason, seem to be types that won't hurt this thing that much. Except for Mud Slap. So I'm just going to continue lowering his accuracy until he literally cannot hit me. Because that's going to be my only bet to win this. Okay, so Mud Slap's done its damage. I'm going to just use Faint Attack because it's guaranteed hits. And it's not very effective. Sand Tomb. Oh, Sand Tomb's ground. Thank Christ for that. At least I can do damage. I think Sand Tomb right now is one of my strongest moves. Well, he finally hit a Vital Throw.